Sunday. Probably going to be pretty slow. What do you think? Oh, it looks pretty jamming. Kind of surprised at how small the show was. Can't believe Digi Design didn't show up. Here he is. Javits Center. This is it. Focus right. Liquid mix. Avalon. Reaction.
The most amazing song is that it's nothing to do with that. He was in a cardiologist.
Mr. Gearslots. Paging Mr. Gearslots. What's up, man?
Hello,
hey,
massive.
Wait, give me the guitar thing from the song yesterday. That face is the best. Tell us about the mic. It's a Lucas.
It's called the Lucas CS1.
Okay.
Basically, it was a modified C12, but we didn't want to basically make a clone of a C12. We wanted to do something different. But we do have what we believe is the best capsule for a C12. It's a German-made capsule. It's the closest thing. One of the things that was interesting was we were able to find and source a tube that was made by Muller that nobody else has used. It's a high-output, low-noise, military-grade tube by Muller. Basically, somebody had ordered this tube in the 80s and then went out of business and never picked it up. Oliver basically got the spec sheet, got a couple of samples, tried it out, and said this is an awesome tube. He then basically reworked the original C12 electronics so that it would actually match all of the needs for the tube. But one of the things that he added that was very interesting was a relay. What this relay does, which they didn't have back then when they were designing, or at least they didn't have this small or that cheap back then, was it actually shuts off one side of the capsule. So when you put this in the power supply and you switch it to true carbon, literally it's just one part of the capsule that's actually working. So what it does is it eliminates the phase issues and the problems with the two capsules working against each other when you have a modified cardio. And the last piece that's very interesting is the transformer that Oliver designed himself. He basically goes through and tunes transformers to work with a specific capsule, electronic, and tube so that you can actually get the best sound out of it. So what we have now is a microphone that sounds sort of like a C12 at the top end, sort of like an M.9 on the low mids, and it has incredible reach.
Yeah, Bill Josephson. It's doubly Darcy.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
So the regular expense, right? You got all the cities going to it ends up on the insert set. You say that all the set goes to that bells goes to
Say hey, John Hardy!
A year or so later, he asked me if I would be
They can all be simultaneously fed.
Yes. Okay. All with different sources using the same selector.
I'm not sure what they do now.
What's the price on the new EQ? 527. 995. Same price as something else? Like in the same price as something else. Is it the same price as like what else? The 500
Porn, dude. This is porn. Let me just grab the front here. Man, look at that rack. Whoa.
David, when that was, then I guess he got another phone call.
That's 3X's.
We may never meet again.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's Mark from Brent Averill.
¿Qué pasa?
So we got all kinds of fun looking stuff there, Mark.
Hey guys, my name's Mark Luffman, I'm from BAE. I'm just showing you a few new products we're sharing at this year's AES. First one being this 8-channel mixer. Let me just show you the pitch first of all. I just received that 5 minutes ago, so
Nice.
it's finally here, because we have in the past made an 8-channel rack. We've just put a couple of 1271s behind it, so we've got 8:2. It's going to house the vintage modules as well as the new gear. You know, we've got a 1073 here. We've got our module called a 1004, which is essentially 1073 mic pre with filter.
With what?
With a filter.
With a filter,
it's got the same...
What's the number on that again?
1004.
1004?
It's got the same inductor-based filter in here, same, you know, same switch and everything. Right. So essentially a 1073 minus the EQ, which takes us over to our kind of flagship model at the moment, which is the 1023.
Okay.
Called because it's got 23 frequencies. Again, 73 is kind of the, you know, the world standard. Has 12K shelving. This has 10, 12, 16, 20 and 24K.
Nice.
There's a review in this month's tape up which goes into application notes of how best to, you know, to use this thing. Not only the high range, but the mids, you know, going from 36 to 7.2. This starts at 270 and goes up to 10K. So you can really get in there and, you know, spend your day tweaking knobs and frequencies, still use the same preamp. So
what about this 1272? I have one of these. I love this thing.
Well, here's the thing.
I love the sound. I love everything about this thing.
I hope this isn't confusing for people, but since I give you yours, we changed it again, we reviewed it again. I'm sorry for doing this, but if we can make it better, why not? What we've done now, apart from tweaking the gain slightly to make it more like a 73, we put a balanced line input on there. Obviously the filter's there. It sounds more like a 73. So we started calling it the 1073 MPF.
Thank you.
For my pre-filter frequencies there. And you've got 10 there.
And now you've got the 312s here, which you guys have been...
Well, again, let's show you them. What's that? That's an old API 312.
That's the vintage one?
That's the vintage one.
Now I have 2 of those in my studio, but the studio in Texas, we bought 4 of the new ones, and they're incredible.
Right.
We used them on vocals. The sound was intense, punchy, clear. Put your hands together for Mark from BAE. Yeah!
Cheers, guys.
No, probably all you hear.
Probably send it in.
Yeah. A lot of work. Yeah. None of it with AML stuff.
Well, yeah. So who are you, Mr. Man?
I'm Peter Montesi. This is my company, AES Designs.
Where are the bags under your eyes?
Yeah, I've actually slept in the last month. I couldn't be Peter Montesi.
So you guys shot the video of me singing, and in the video you said 3 times that I was a very loud singer. You never said I was a good singer.
You're awesome.
James is a very loud singer.
Well, when you're watching,
we're using a manhole cover as a wind popper. So what are we doing here, man? What do you got going? Oh, you guys got the new hammer or the new nail thing.
Yeah. Which you've seen, of course, at the beautiful local asylum.
Centrally located, beautiful downtown Hollywood. We are next year.
This is your gain out to the bus.
Okay. Can you run a bus?
What's up, Mr. Lundy?
Hey.
That's a new 507. Hey Brad, I didn't know they started putting disco balls in M49s.
Man, LEDs are optional.
Dude, it looks like a disco ball.